Hello guys, welcome to this WordPress tutorial. My name is Guy Dillon and today I'm going to tell you how do you set up the product search on your WooCommerce store, right? You can use Elementor for that. You must be if you have a WordPress website basically, right? And in the WordPress website you're using WooCommerce and to create your own e-commerce store, right? In the e-commerce store, you would definitely be needing something where the audience can easily search for the products, right? It's tough for the audience to just keep on scrolling or if they're typing in something in the search bar, they want quick results that it should show up quickly. And if you're working with some free themes to build your store, then definitely this feature is not inbuilt, right? So in that case, there's a free way to integrate such a function or such a feature within your store. So let's just take a look at how to do that. Okay, guys, so I'm here inside my WordPress. Now, firstly, the feature that I'm talking about is suppose if you have a store. Now this store is built on Astra and that's just a simple store. It's just for the demo purpose. Now, if you have some search option within your, website and there's if you generally search for something, like suppose I'm searching for juice, right? Now it's going to list something like this, right? And there's no specific live search feature that has been integrated. So in free themes, mostly it's not by default. You have to go for some paid themes which are specialized. And if you're working on a free theme, here's a quick way where you can do that, right? So what you need to do is you need to come to your plugins, and there's a plugin that you need to integrate. You need to search for Fibo. So once you search Fibo, you will get this Fibo search Ajax search for WooCommerce by Fibo search team. Okay, so it has a free version, it has a paid version, right? Free version has a lot of capabilities that you can go for that. But if you think your store is really big and you have a lot of products and you want quicker results, and there's some paid features are a little bit more complex, right? So that if you need that, then you can go for that. But the free version itself, for trying and for doing a lot of stuff, right, even for running on the live site, you can use that. So I'm just going to quickly install that now. This Fibo search will offer you some features which will make your site kind of, just you can place your search bar at the top in the header. You can place your search bar if you're working with Elementor to build a search page, right? Then also you can integrate it if you've used just Gutenberg, the basic WordPress editor, right? There also you can use that. It has multiple ways where you can actually go ahead and put in this live search features. We're just going to take it, take a look at all of the possible options for placing this live search. So once I've activated, I can skip this and I'll be redirected here. Now it knows what theme I'm using, right? Now over here, it's up to me to replace this or not. Like how what I did is currently I just search for this juice, right? And you see, like, while I'm typing, there's nothing that's showing up, right? So what I want is, and this is a by default theme search that I've integrated in the header, right? So this is by default a theme search that I've integrated. Now what I want to be doing is uh, I just want that to replace all the search bars with the Fibo search. Okay, so once I do that, and if I have already placed some search bars, or if in case some search bars I have to place them in later on, then they can just use this. You see the search bar itself has changed because it's now using the Fibo search bar. So once I'm typing it, you will see now the juice, it's showing me the category, it's showing me the product, right? If I type, okay, so there's nothing like that. Let me just check what do I have. Let me just check in the product. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so let's just try for CAS. Okay, let's just try for CAS. So you will see it's showing me cashew butter, right? So like that, this feature kind of enables you for a quick search. Now coming back, how to apply that. One was I already applied it to the pre search bars which were built with the team and replaced with the theme and replaced it with the Fibo search bar. Next is you can place it at specific pages or specific widgets on the sidebars. So how to do that? Basically, first you can set it in the menu screen, or you can set it in the search bar also. So to do that, what you need to do is you need to go to your appearances, and you need to go to your menus, and inside your menus you will have an option, like whatever your menu is being set, you will have an option over here to for the Fibo search bar on the left. So like this, I can add it to the menu also, right? So this is one way, but since I was using an Astra theme, I already have a customizer option, right? So in the customizer, I hope so you already know how to go to the customize. You can go to the customize, right, from the front end, or in the appearance also you have this option appearance and click on customize. Once you do that, you will reach here. Over here, I've just opened up. This is Astra theme. This is not available for all themes, right? So in Astra theme, in the header, I have already placed a search bar. And when I selected that first option of replacing the search bar, it automatically selected, it automatically replaced everything else, every search bar which was by default, right? So I necessarily don't have to put it over the menu. But if your theme doesn't support such a feature, then you can use this feature where I can go to the menu, appearance menu. In the menu, I can add the Fibo search bar and save the menu. Okay. So let's just let it save. Once it gets saved, then it is something that I can, even see it. Uh, in the menu bar, right? So now this has been added as a menu, separate menu. So whosoever's themes does not support a separate customizer or a header builder, you can use this method to put it in your menu, right? This will also be working. All right. Now next, what you can do is if you have to place it, okay, let me just come back to people search. Next, you can use Gutenberg. If you're using a Gutenberg build to build a page to add in your search bar, you can add it. Okay, so this is a Gutenberg I've used. It's just a simple page, and let me just come over to the Fibo search. Now over here, I have multiple options. Either I can copy this shortcode and come to this Gutenberg page and just paste it over here. Just paste it like this. Or what I can do is I can just, add in a block. If I click on a block, I type in Fibo, you will see I have a Fibo search, right? So like this also, this is the same way, right? I can do that also. So if I update this page, and let's just see this page from the front end. So let me just reload it. So you see, first was showing because I had placed what? I had placed a shortcode. And second was showing because I had used a block, which is inbuilt in Gutenberg because I installed the Fibo search plugin. Now I can search like this and it's just going to show me this, and I can go to directly to the product. When I click on it, it directly leads me to the product, right? And if I press an enter, then also it's leading me directly over there. All right. Now, let's just try this. If I have to place it in Elementor, same thing. If I have the shortcode, which is provided when once you installed it, you already saw that, right? This is in the theme. In the WooCommerce, I have this Fibo search there. And over here, it's just telling me in the starting, it's telling me that I can install that using the Fibo search. Now, if I've edited my page in Elementor the same way, all I have to do is search for a shortcode. I just take in the shortcode, I place it here, and I just paste it over here same way, and I can save it, and Fibo search bar is going to show up over here. You will see I don't have much customization options in the Elementor, like it's content and advanced, that's all. I don't have a style tab to customize this. We'll be talking about styling it also, but in general you can just place it like this. Now, as a widget, if you want, then you can go to your appearance. In the appearance, go to your widgets. Right, in the widgets, you will see there's multiple options depending upon what widget is it that you're working on. So I'm going to work on WooCommerce sidebar. Now in that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, add in. Now I can search as a Fibo search or place in the shortcode. So I'm just going to do that, update it. Now where is it going to show? It's going to show when, where there are my filters are applied. Like suppose I am over here, right? Now over here, you can see this sidebar. Now you see there's a Fibo search bar over here as well. So I can search it from here also, right? So it's going to search for the products over there. Now, these are the ways where you can put your Fibo search bar in your menu, right? Or in your header, if you have that special header builder with the theme, you can replace all the search bars for all the other themes, right? And you can place it in the sidebars. You can place it with the pages. So it's up to you where do you want to place it, right? Now let's talk about the customization options. So if you come to WooCommerce Fibo search in the search bar, you have options, some options. Now these are free versions, will obviously definitely be having limited options. One is what do you want it to say? It's currently saying search for products. You can say search something, right? Like that. Then you can save changes, autocomplete. You have how many suggestions should it show? Suppose there's something like, you're searching for a word, and that products that word or that 3 letters or 4 letters, whatever you have said, is coming for 10 different products. How many suggestions should it show? So it's going to show that many number of suggestions, that you can place it to 7, 10, whatever you want. If a result is not found, what should be written? Nothing found, no results, like that. What is it that you want to show? Currently, when I'm searching, it's just showing the product image. I can show the price, I can show the SKU, right? And you can see all products, that's set. I can show the categories, and this detail panels is also something I can set. If I set it, what's going to happen is, let me just show you what happens when I set this. So first, let me just save these changes. And once I save these changes, let me just refresh this. Okay. Now, if I search for, now do you see what has happened is, it's showing me when I'm hovering over the, now GUI is something that's searching in the categories also. And when I hover over the categories on the right, it's showing me whatever is showing in the juice category, and show me all products also it's showing. In the fresh orange juice, I can see this, like this specifically, I can see the product. So this is show extra details. All right. If you think this is useful, then you can add it in the FIBO search. Okay. Now with this, you have some search configurations where you can search in description also. Where is it that you want to search? Do you want that in the product description, if this word is written, then also it should show? Then you should select this. In the short description, it's written, then it should show, right? In the SKU will only be available for pro versions, and in attributes also, or in some custom fields, that's for the pro version, right? If it is out of stock, do not include the product. That is something that you can set from here. Analytics, if you want, how many people searched what, how many clicks were there, all that you can enable with the search analytics, right? So you can set it for the dashboard also. You can show that there will be a separate widget in the dashboard showing how many searches are happening. Like that, you can save this, right? And with this, you can set up some advanced options also. They might increase some options, like in the first, when I show advanced settings on the top, I clicked on the search bar. Now how many characters I want to, like, suppose someone is typing ABC, right? So in 3 characters, it should show me, or in 4 characters, in 2 characters, in 1 character, that I can set. Maximum form width, this is the size of the width, or the width of the form that it should be. It should not exceed that, even though page width might be 1,000 pixels, but it won't take up whole of the area. It's going to be, maximum would be 600, but if the area is less, it's going to fit it accordingly. You can set the icon color. So over here, you can set the color of the icon, right? That's up to you. Then you can set in some, there's some pre-built, one is Solaris and one is Prex. So it's up to you what kind of search bar do you want, right? Layout, you can like, for icon for mobile, you can set that, or search bar with icon. So it's up to you. How do you want, like, to play this, or how do you want to design this? Limited capabilities over here. With pro version, you'll get more, right? Then search bar underlay, you can make it black like that. Or do you want some input backgrounds over here, right? uh, what should be the color of the input text, that you can set. uh, you can set the borders also. If you want to set the borders, you can set in the borders. The preloader, so this is good. You can, when something is being searched, there's specifically a preloader that's loading, so you can set your own preloaders if you upload the image over here, right? Then you can make the save changes. So this is how you can design to some extent. The same thing with autocomplete. You might get a little bit of more options, like this suggestions background. So this, when you go for the advanced settings, it's going to open up the designing settings. And the suggestions background, what it means is, when the products are being suggested, this drop down, how do you want to design this drop down? So it's about that. How do you want to design it? It's something that you can set the backgrounds. Whatever suggestion is selected, what should be the background for that, right? Or what should be the text color, like that you can set. If there's some color for highlighting, you can set that for the highlighting, like that, right? So you can play around with these settings and completely customize the appearance as well with the FIBO search, right? And these are the more important options. Are these were the more important options. Apart from this, everything that goes comes up with the pro, like synonyms. So synonyms are something, if you want know that, there's some error that your user is going to make, so you can put in a synonym. Like suppose for juice, people type in JUC, right, and forget the I. So you can put in some synonyms, so that even though the user has done an incorrect search, it's still going to show up, right? So like that, you can add in a whole bunch of synonyms, as many as you want, and that can, that can be very useful sometimes. So like this is the way to integrate the search feature. And once it's done and it's all optimized, you have done everything like designing it. Then once you search it, now you can see everything is applied. You have the extra details. You have, if I'm searching for category, it's being searched, right? So I can search with multiple criterias. So it's kind of really helpful. And I hope so you enjoyed this. If you like this, do like and subscribe. And if you need continuous updates, please press the bell icon. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.